Well, hello folks, I'm Fat Guy Flies RC, and this is the Freewing 70mm version 3 Arctic Camo F-16. Let's take her out to Avon Park Field, get her up in the air and have some fun with her. Then I'll meet you back here and we'll talk all about the plane. Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. Alright, let's go and take up the 70mm F-16 Arctic Camo version 3 from Freewing. Purchased at Motion RC. Timer set for 4.5 minutes. 4,000 HRB. Push back almost, kind of touching the back canopy there. And honestly, the wind has now died, so it doesn't really matter which way I take off or land. It's pilot's prerogative. All right. Start my timer over. Pull my drawers up. Pull my drawers up, man. All right, here we go. I'll take it up.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
About quarter throttle there, or as far as throttle in is diving. All right, kick it up a little bit there. Full speed. All right, see if we can't get some high alpha here. Gotta be careful, watch that stall.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
There, a little bit. Gotta be careful that start seeing that wing rock, you get out of it. It's one of those things you gotta practice. All right, I see my gear.
Gear up. Time remaining 2 minutes.
Touch and goes are probably one of the best ways to practice your landings to know how she's going to react. All right. And that's how you land an F-16. Still got a minute and a half. Take it back down here. And punch it.
minute. Gear down.
Oh yeah.
30 seconds. Brakes off. Twenty seconds. Prop secured.
All right, we had 14 seconds left. But tell you what, that's a good flying plane. That's a good flying F-16 right there. Looks good, flies well, flies really good. KM model afterburner, thank you for the afterburner. And 34% left, so that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Well, folks, there you go. That right there is one good flying F-16. Looks good, flies good. Just I can find no faults in it as far as an F-16 goes. It's got plenty of power, looks good in the air. Put an afterburner in there, give her a clear coat like I have, and you'll be very pleasing no matter what. Thank you for watching, folks. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friend, God is good. And F-16s, Arctic Camo, version 3s from Freewing. Bye-bye. Well, hey folks, this is Fat Guy Flies RC. We just got back, went out and flew this beautiful Arctic Camo F-16 out of the Avon Park Field. Let's go over the flight. First off, look at that beautiful Cam model afterburner. Love it. All right, let's talk about, while we got the plane up near here, let's talk about CG. CG is 90 millimeters back from the leading edge root, which is where the wing touches the fuse. If you look for these metal or these hard plastic points there where you join the wing, see that black dot there? So just find that corner and go straight out, and that's where the 90 millimeters is. Let me go ahead and put my fingers on there on both sides. Okay. And she CGs pretty all maybe slightly tail heavy, which is great for this type of a plane. To show you where I get that CG, I got a 4000 HRB 6S, just almost completely even with the back of that battery hatch. Got an AR631 Spectrum receiver right there, and there, of course, there's the blue box. All right. Some of the features about this plane is, number one, the striking detail. This beautiful paint scheme. Now, these missiles are missiles I've added on to the end. They don't actually come with that. You'll have to buy a missile package yourself. But one nice thing this plane's got is full flying stabs, which is really nice. The gear, our suspension gear. Basically, in the retract world, that's considered instant. That's pretty darn quick. Let's go over the rates, okay, that I flew in. Okay, we can get it centered on the plane. All right, the plane rates that I flew in, aileron are 100%, 30% expo. Elevator, 100%, 30% expo. And rudder is 100%, but with 20% expo. Okay. Forward programming.
Prop secured.
You got to turn the prop motor off in order for that to work. All right, gyro settings are at One-time gains. The gains on roll, pitch, and yaw are 30, 40, and 40. Priority, all at 100 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Heading I didn't do anything with, and with this particular receiver, I don't have it upgraded to where it has stop, lock, and release rate, so I don't have that. Could put the nose wheel gyro since I don't have flaps. I just haven't done that yet, and it would benefit from that. And like I said, gyros are at one-time gains. I have this as a traditional setup, just regular ailerons, elevator, and rudder. Simple 4-channel control. I don't have stabilators or flapperons. She flies fine without all that. Probably would be better with it, but I like flying just traditional. I did find you can set you put a 4,000 or what I told you and do a little mixed flying. You can get a good 4.5 minutes. Maybe push for 5, but you got to remember, you got to maintain enough speed. But 4.5 minutes is a safe number to fly this plane on. And folks, that is the Freewing 70mm Arctic Camo version 3. An absolute fabulous flying F-16. I love flying. It's one of my favorite F-16. In fact, I think it's my favorite. I like it better than the E-flite Thunderbird one. But mainly because of the full floating stabs, and I love this paint scheme. I mean, that's just, to me, that's just mean looking. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for watching. God bless each and every one of you. God is good. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then F-16s, 70mm from Freewing. Bye-bye.